Have you ever paused to ask yourself what truly drives you? In the midst of our fast-paced lives, it's easy to lose sight of the deeper meaning behind our daily actions. Yet, uncovering our true purpose is like igniting a flame within, a flame that illuminates our path and fuels our journey with passion and determination. Purpose is the silent heartbeat of our existence, the whisper that reminds us of who we are and what we are meant to contribute to our lives, those around us, and the world. Embracing this secret power transforms not only our lives but also the lives of those around us, infusing each day with clarity, joy, and fulfillment. Viktor Frankl, an Austrian psychiatrist who survived the horrors of the Holocaust during World War II, recounted that during his time in concentration camps, he observed that those who survived were often the ones who held on to a sense of purpose, a reason to live beyond their immediate suffering. Frankl's conviction that life has meaning even in the worst circumstances helped him endure unspeakable hardship. His experiences later became the foundation for his book, Man's Search for Meaning, which has inspired millions. Frankl's story illustrates how adversity reveals what we value most, shaping convictions that guide us through even the darkest hours. His journey teaches us that hardship not only tests conviction but deepens it, anchoring it in profound understanding. In the words of Viktor Frankl, those who have a why to live can bear with almost any how. Embrace your why, and you will find the resilience to navigate any how that life presents. Remember, in the words of Viktor Frankl, life is never made unbearable by circumstances but only by lack of meaning and purpose. Embrace your purpose, and you will find that the universe moves with you, supporting your journey and amplifying your impact. Your life becomes a testament to the beauty of harmonious living, inspiring others to find their own place in the symphony. Let's embark on a journey to rediscover that inner calling, to align with the very essence of our being, and to live a life that resonates with purpose and meaning, and how it can transform our existence from mere survival to profound fulfillment and success in our lives. Lesson 1: Unearthing your inner compass, discovering purpose through Stoicism. Have you ever wondered what your true purpose is or how to find it? The Stoics believed that every individual possesses an inner compass, a guiding purpose that directs their actions and decisions. This purpose is not imposed by external forces but is discovered through introspection and alignment with nature. By understanding and embracing this inner calling, we can live authentically and meaningfully. The Stoics taught that when we align our actions with our purpose, we cultivate inner peace and resilience against life's adversities. The Stoics, including the likes of Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, emphasize that purpose is deeply rooted in reason and virtue. They argued that living in accordance with one's true nature leads to a harmonious life. Epictetus once said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This highlights the importance of self-knowledge in discovering our purpose. By turning inward and reflecting on our values and passions, we can identify the path that resonates with our true selves. But how do we navigate the distractions and demands of modern life to uncover this purpose? The Stoics advised practicing mindful self-reflection and distancing ourselves from external validations. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, warned against the constant pursuit of external achievements, stating that true wealth comes from having few wants. By simplifying our desires and focusing on what genuinely matters to us, we create space to listen to our inner voice. Imagine life as a river flowing towards the sea. When we swim against the current, we exhaust ourselves and make little progress. However, when we align with the flow, we move effortlessly towards our destination. The Stoics used such metaphors to illustrate the ease that comes with living in harmony with our purpose. By embracing who we are meant to be, we reduce internal conflicts and find joy in our journey. Begin a daily journaling practice dedicated to discovering your purpose. Each morning, spend 10 minutes writing about what inspires you, what you're passionate about, and what you value most in life. Reflect on times when you felt truly alive and fulfilled. Over time, patterns will emerge, pointing you towards your inner compass. This consistent practice helps to quiet external noise, and brings clarity to your true purpose. By engaging in this exercise, you start to align your daily actions with your newfound insights. The Stoics believe that purpose is not a distant destination, but a guiding principle that informs our everyday choices. As you become more attuned to your purpose, you'll find that decisions become easier, stress diminishes, and life gains a new sense of meaning. In embracing the secret power of purpose, we tap into a wellspring of motivation and resilience. The Stoics teach us that when we know our why, we can endure anyhow. So, are you ready to unearth your inner compass and embark on a journey towards a more purposeful life? Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today by turning inward and listening to the wisdom that has always been within you. Lesson 2. Forging Resilience. The Stoic Art of Purposeful Perseverance. Have you ever wondered what fuels the fire within those who rise above adversity time and time again? The Stoics believed that an unyielding sense of purpose is the cornerstone of resilience, a secret power that enables individuals to not just survive, but thrive amidst life's trials. They taught that when we tether ourselves to a meaningful purpose, we cultivate an inner fortress of strength and determination. Purpose becomes the anvil upon which resilience is forged, transforming obstacles into catalysts for growth. Let's journey into the wisdom of the Stoics to uncover how purpose can fortify our spirits and how we can harness this power in our own lives. The Stoics, from ancient philosophers like Epictetus to contemporary thinkers like William B. Irvine, emphasized that purpose is the driving force that propels us forward, especially when the road is steep and fraught with challenges. Epictetus, who rose from slavery to become a revered teacher, taught that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This highlights the idea that when our purpose is clear and grounded in virtue, material hardships lose their power over us. Our focus shifts from external circumstances to internal fulfillment, allowing us to endure hardships with grace. Purpose gives our struggles meaning, transforming them from mere obstacles into stepping stones toward personal growth. In a world where setbacks are often seen as insurmountable barriers, the Stoics offered a refreshing perspective. They believed that adversity is not only inevitable but also essential for personal development. Modern Stoic philosopher Ryan Holiday writes about the concept of turning obstacles into advantages, echoing the ancient wisdom of the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. When we align our actions with our purpose, every hurdle becomes an opportunity to practice resilience and reinforce our commitment to our goals. Purpose acts as a lighthouse, guiding us through the darkest storms and reminding us of the shore we're striving towards. Imagine a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble. Each strike of the hammer reveals more of the statue hidden within. Similarly, life's challenges chip away at our rough edges, revealing the strength and character forged by purpose. Without purpose, we might view each blow as damaging. With purpose, we see it as refining. The Stoics believed that embracing this process is essential to personal growth and fulfillment. Seneca advised, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Our purpose transforms adversity from a source of despair into a crucible for strengthening our resolve. The Stoics also recognize the importance of accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. This acceptance is more manageable when we have a clear purpose guiding us. It allows us to channel our energy effectively, avoiding the drain of resisting the inevitable. By embracing our purpose, we align ourselves with the natural flow of life, reducing internal friction and increasing our capacity to adapt and overcome. Modern Stoic Massimo Pigliucci emphasizes that understanding our role in the larger context of the universe helps us find peace amid chaos. To cultivate resilience through purpose, create a resilience roadmap. Begin by writing down your core purpose or long-term goals. Reflect deeply on what truly matters to you and what you wish to contribute to the world. Then, list potential obstacles you might face on this journey. For each obstacle, plan strategies on how you can overcome them while staying aligned with your purpose. Consider both external challenges, like market changes or personal setbacks, and internal ones, such as self-doubt or fear. Next, recall past challenges you've overcome and how they contributed to your growth. Write about the skills you developed and the strengths you discovered. This reflection reinforces the connection between your purpose and your ability to persevere. Regularly revisit and update your resilience roadmap, especially after overcoming new obstacles, to continuously build your resilience muscles. By actively engaging in this practice, you embody the Stoic principle of purposeful perseverance. You train your mind to view challenges as integral parts of your journey, rather than deviations from it. This shift in perspective empowers you to face future difficulties with confidence and a sense of opportunity. Building purpose through community is another powerful aspect the Stoics emphasized. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Men exist for the sake of one another." Recognizing that our purpose often intertwines with our relationships and contributions to others can significantly strengthen our resilience. When we see our challenges as part of a larger tapestry, our struggles take on new meaning. Modern Stoic philosopher Sharon Labelle suggests that aligning our personal purpose with the betterment of society not only enhances our sense of fulfillment, but also creates a supportive network that bolsters our resilience. Consider the metaphor of a river carving its path through the landscape. Alone, a single drop of water seems insignificant, but together, the collective force shapes valleys and nourishes life. Your purpose is like that drop, and when combined with others, it contributes to a powerful current capable of profound impact. This collective pursuit provides additional motivation to persevere, knowing that your efforts contribute to something greater than yourself. The Stoics were keenly aware of the impermanence of life and taught that change is inevitable. By accepting change and integrating it into our purpose, we become more adaptable and resilient. Epictetus advised, "Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you." This doesn't mean abandoning our goals, but rather being flexible in our approach. When unforeseen circumstances arise, instead of viewing them as derailments, we can see them as redirections that may lead to even greater fulfillment of our purpose. To practice embracing change, take time to reflect on past situations where unexpected events altered your plans. Write about how these changes ultimately impacted your journey. Did they lead to new opportunities or insights? Next, consider your current goals and identify areas where you can remain flexible. For instance, if a career path isn't unfolding as expected, explore alternative routes that align with your purpose. Commit to reviewing and adjusting your plans regularly, staying open to new possibilities that resonate with your overarching purpose. By doing this, you cultivate a mindset that is both purposeful and adaptable, a combination that significantly enhances resilience. The Stoics teach us that while our purpose remains our guiding star, the route we take may vary, and that's not only acceptable but often beneficial. This flexibility reduces frustration and keeps us moving forward, even when the path isn't as we initially envisioned. The role of self-care in purposeful living is another vital element the Stoics recognized. Taking care of our physical and mental well-being ensures that we have the energy and clarity to pursue our goals. Seneca wrote about the dangers of overextending oneself and the importance of balance. He warned that constant distraction and busyness could lead us away from meaningful pursuits. By prioritizing self-care, we honor our purpose and equip ourselves to face challenges effectively. Create a self-care inventory by listing activities that rejuvenate and energize you. These could include exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies you love. Schedule regular time for these activities, treating them as non-negotiable appointments with yourself. Reflect on how these practices enhance your ability to pursue your purpose and handle adversity. By consciously integrating self-care into your routine, you strengthen the foundation upon which your resilience is built. In embracing the secret power of purpose, we discover that resilience is not merely about enduring hardships, but thriving because of them. The Stoics teach us that purpose provides the context that transforms obstacles into meaningful experiences. By aligning with our purpose, embracing change, contributing to the greater good, and caring for ourselves, we forge a resilience that is robust and enduring. So, as you continue on your journey, ask yourself, how can I further align my actions with my purpose? What steps can I take today to strengthen my resilience through purposeful living? Remember, every challenge is an opportunity to reaffirm your commitment to your purpose and to grow stronger in the process. Let the wisdom of the Stoics guide you, and let your purpose be the unwavering beacon that illuminates your path. In the words of Viktor Frankl, who survived the horrors of the Holocaust, those who have a why to live can bear with almost any how. Embrace your why, and you will find the resilience to navigate any how that life presents. Purpose is the secret power that transforms trials into triumphs, and with it, you become not just a spectator of life, but its most resilient and purposeful participant. Lesson 3. Crafting Destiny. Purpose as the architect of your life. Have you ever questioned whether you're living a life by design or by default? The Stoics believed that purpose is not just a guiding star, but the very blueprint from which we craft our destiny. They taught that by consciously shaping our actions around a clear purpose, we become the architects of our own lives. Purpose, in their view, is the secret power that transforms mere existence into a masterpiece of intentional living. Let's explore how the Stoics envisioned purpose as the creative force behind a fulfilling life, and how we can harness this power to design our own destinies. The Stoics, from ancient sages like Seneca to modern philosophers like Ryan Holiday, emphasize that purpose gives structure and meaning to our lives. Seneca once wrote, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." This highlights the importance of focused intent in our actions. Without purpose, we scatter our energies, achieving little despite constant activity. Purpose acts as a unifying thread that weaves together our goals, actions, and values into a coherent tapestry. By identifying and committing to our purpose, we align our daily choices with our deepest aspirations, creating a life that reflects our true selves. Have you considered how much of your life is directed by external expectations rather than internal convictions? The Stoics urged individuals to turn inward and identify their own values rather than conforming to societal pressures. Modern Stoic philosopher Massimo Pigliucci advises, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." This means living in such a way that your actions naturally reflect your beliefs and purpose. When we let our purpose guide us, we break free from the chains of external validation and create a life that is authentically ours. Imagine a sculptor carefully chiseling a block of marble, each deliberate strike revealing the form envisioned in the mind's eye. Our lives are much the same. With purpose as our chisel, we carve out our destiny from the raw material of daily experiences. Without a clear purpose, we risk becoming like an unsculpted block, shaped randomly by external forces rather than our own design. The Stoics believed that by exercising our rationality and virtue, we could actively shape our character and, by extension, our lives. Epictetus taught, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." But how do we translate this philosophy into tangible actions? The Stoics emphasized the practice of intentional decision-making rooted in purpose. When faced with choices, big or small, they encouraged us to ask, "Does this action align with my purpose?" This constant reflection ensures that our lives are not a series of disconnected events, but a purposeful journey toward our chosen destination. By living deliberately, we infuse our actions with meaning and avoid the regret of a life half-lived. To become the architect of your life through purpose, begin by engaging in the purposeful planning practice. Set aside time each week to plan your upcoming activities, guided by your identified purpose. Start by revisiting your purpose statement, a concise declaration of what you aim to achieve and the values you uphold. As you plan your week, ensure that each commitment and task aligns with this purpose. Create categories that reflect your purpose-driven goals, such as personal growth, relationships, career, or community service. Under each category, list specific actions that contribute to these areas. For example, if part of your purpose involves helping others, you might schedule time for volunteering or mentoring. By organizing your time around purposeful actions, you take control of your life's narrative. Additionally, practice daily reflection. At the end of each day, review your actions and assess whether they aligned with your purpose. Celebrate the moments when they did, and consider how to adjust when they didn't. This continuous feedback loop reinforces purposeful living and helps you stay on course. By implementing the purposeful planning practice, you embody the Stoic principle of living intentionally. You move from being a passive participant in life to an active creator, shaping your destiny with each deliberate choice. This exercise not only enhances productivity, but also deepens your sense of fulfillment as your actions become expressions of your true self. The Stoics also recognize the power of purpose in overcoming procrastination and indecision. Have you ever felt paralyzed by choices, unsure of which path to take? Purpose serves as a compass, providing direction when we face crossroads. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This call to action reminds us that overthinking can hinder progress. When we are clear on our purpose, decisions become simpler. We choose the path that aligns with our core values and goals. Consider the metaphor of a river splitting into multiple streams. Without a strong current, the water disperses, losing momentum and direction. Similarly, when our efforts are divided among numerous, unfocused pursuits, we dilute our impact. Purpose concentrates our energies, allowing us to channel our efforts effectively. By committing to a clear purpose, we gain the momentum needed to navigate obstacles and reach our desired outcomes. Modern distractions can easily lead us astray, consuming our time and attention. The Stoics warned against allowing external influences to dictate our lives. Seneca lamented, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Purpose acts as a filter, helping us discern which activities contribute to our goals and which serve as mere distractions. By prioritizing actions that align with our purpose, we make the most of our finite time. To combat distractions and reinforce your purpose, undertake a distraction detox. Begin by identifying common distractions that consume your time without adding value, such as excessive social media use, mindless television, or unproductive multitasking. For 1 week, consciously eliminate or reduce these activities. Use the reclaimed time to engage in pursuits that align with your purpose, whether it's learning a new skill, nurturing relationships, or contributing to a meaningful project. Keep a journal to track your progress, noting how reducing distractions affects your productivity, mood, and sense of fulfillment. Reflect on any challenges you face during the detox and strategize ways to maintain focus. This exercise not only helps you regain control over your time, but also strengthens your commitment to purposeful living. The Stoics understood that our environment and habits significantly influence our ability to live purposefully. They advocated for simplicity and moderation, creating space for what truly matters. By decluttering our lives, both physically and mentally, we remove barriers that hinder our pursuit of purpose. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer volume of possessions or commitments in your life? The Stoics taught that unnecessary excess can cloud our judgment and distract us from our true path. Modern Stoic author Donald Robertson suggests practicing minimalism as a means to focus on what is essential. By simplifying our surroundings and obligations, we create an environment conducive to purposeful action. Engage in a purposeful purge to declutter your life. Start with your physical space. Choose one area, such as your workspace or a room in your home, and remove items that do not serve a purpose or bring you joy. As you handle each item, ask yourself, does this support my purpose? If not, consider donating or discarding it. Next, examine your commitments. Review your calendar and to-do list, identifying activities and obligations that do not align with your purpose. Politely decline new requests that do not contribute to your goals, and find ways to exit existing commitments that drain your energy without adding value. By purging physical and mental clutter, you create space for purposeful activities. This process reinforces your dedication to living intentionally and makes it easier to focus on what truly matters. In crafting your destiny through purpose, you embrace the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason. You become the master builder of your life, designing each day to reflect your values and aspirations. The Stoics remind us that we have the power to shape our character and, consequently, our destiny. So, ask yourself, are you ready to pick up the tools of purpose and begin constructing the life you envision? Remember, the journey of purposeful living is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of design and refinement. By committing to this path, you unlock the secret power of purpose, transforming not only your own life, but also leaving a lasting impact on the world around you. Let the wisdom of the Stoics guide your hand as you sculpt your destiny. Embrace the role of architect and build a life that stands as a testament to your values, vision, and purpose. In doing so, you honor the Stoic tradition, and more importantly, yourself. Lesson 4. The Symphony of Purpose. Harmonizing with the rhythm of the universe. Have you ever felt like a single note lost in the cacophony of life's orchestra, yearning to find your unique melody? The Stoics believed that each of us has a distinct role to play in the grand symphony of the universe, and discovering that role is the key to a harmonious and fulfilling life. They taught that aligning our personal purpose with the universal flow brings not only inner peace, but also a profound sense of belonging. Today we will explore how embracing our purpose allows us to harmonize with the world around us, creating a life that resonates with meaning and joy. Let's dive into the wisdom of the Stoics and learn how to attune ourselves to the cosmic rhythm. The Stoics, including philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and modern thinkers like Massimo Pigliucci, emphasized that the universe is governed by reason and natural laws. They believed that when we align our personal goals with this universal reason, we tap into a greater power that guides us towards fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together." This highlights the importance of embracing our circumstances and recognizing our place within the larger cosmic order. By understanding that we are part of something greater, we can find purpose in contributing to the harmony of the whole. Have you considered how your individual actions contribute to the larger tapestry of life? The Stoics taught that each person is like a thread in a vast fabric, and our purpose is woven into the collective destiny of humanity. Epictetus advised, "Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen." This perspective encourages us to work with the natural flow of events rather than against them. By aligning our desires with the course of nature, we reduce internal conflict and find ease in our endeavors. Purpose becomes the bridge between our personal ambitions and the world's needs. Imagine life as a grand symphony, each person playing their unique instrument. When we play in tune and follow the conductor's lead, the music is beautiful and moving. But if we ignore the rhythm and play out of sync, the result is discordant and unsettling. The Stoics believed that the universe is the ultimate conductor, and our purpose is our instrument. By tuning ourselves to the cosmic rhythm, we contribute to the harmony of existence. Modern Stoic philosopher Ryan Holiday emphasizes this idea, stating that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. This acceptance allows us to find our place in the symphony and play our part with confidence. But how do we discover the notes we are meant to play? The Stoics encouraged introspection and self-examination to identify our natural talents and inclinations. Seneca wrote about the importance of leisure and reflective thought, warning against constant distraction. He believed that by quieting the external noise, we could hear the subtle cues of our inner purpose. In today's fast-paced world, taking time to reflect and listen to ourselves is more crucial than ever. By understanding our strengths and passions, we can align them with the needs of the world, creating a mutually beneficial relationship between ourselves and the universe. To harmonize your purpose with the rhythm of the universe, engage in the purpose alignment audit. Begin by listing your core values, talents, and passions. Reflect on what activities make you feel most alive and connected to others. Next, identify the needs and challenges within your community or the broader world that resonate with you. Look for intersections between your personal strengths and these external needs. For example, if you have a talent for teaching and a passion for environmental conservation, consider how you might educate others about sustainable practices. By aligning your abilities with a greater cause, you not only fulfill your purpose, but also contribute positively to the world. Commit to actionable steps that integrate your purpose with the needs you've identified. This might involve volunteering, starting a community project, or shifting your career focus. Regularly revisit and update your purpose alignment audit to ensure that you remain in harmony with both your evolving self and the changing world. This practice helps you stay attuned to the universal rhythm, allowing you to make adjustments as needed to maintain balance and fulfillment. The Stoics also recognize the importance of relationships in fulfilling our purpose. Have you ever felt that your connections with others amplify your sense of meaning? Marcus Aurelius believed that men exist for the sake of one another. By fostering compassionate and just interactions, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute to the well-being of others. Purpose, in the Stoic view, is inherently social. It involves recognizing our interconnectedness and acting in ways that support the collective good. Consider the metaphor of a garden where each plant contributes to the ecosystem's health. One plant's growth provides shade, another enriches the soil, and together they create a thriving environment. Similarly, when we pursue our purpose with an awareness of others, we create a supportive network that benefits all. Modern Stoic philosopher Sharon Labelle suggests that kindness is invincible, highlighting that actions rooted in empathy strengthen our bonds and enrich our lives. But what about the challenges that arise when our personal desires seem at odds with external demands? The Stoics taught that by practicing acceptance and flexibility, we can navigate these conflicts. Epictetus advised that we should focus on our internal responses rather than external events. When we encounter obstacles, we can choose to adapt our approach while staying true to our core purpose. This adaptability ensures that we remain aligned with the universal flow, even when circumstances change. To cultivate flexibility in aligning your purpose with the universe, perform an adaptability assessment. Reflect on recent situations where your plans were disrupted. Consider how you responded and whether your reactions aligned with your purpose and values. Identify areas where rigid thinking may have hindered your ability to adapt. Next, brainstorm alternative approaches to similar situations that maintain your commitment to your purpose while accommodating new realities. For example, if a project you're passionate about faces unexpected hurdles, think of innovative ways to overcome them or pivot to a different but related initiative. By practicing adaptability, you strengthen your capacity to stay harmoniously aligned with the universal rhythm, regardless of external changes. The Stoics believed that inner tranquility comes from accepting the impermanent nature of life and embracing our role within it. Have you ever grappled with the fear of change or loss? Recognizing that everything is transient allows us to appreciate the present moment and invest our energy wisely. Seneca wrote about the importance of living modestly and prioritizing what truly matters. By shedding attachments to fleeting possessions or status, we free ourselves to focus on our purpose and the impact we wish to make. Imagine a river that flows steadily, adapting to the terrain without clinging to any particular bend or waterfall. It moves forward, embracing each change in landscape as part of its journey. We can emulate this fluidity by releasing our grip on things beyond our control and trusting in the natural progression of life. This trust enables us to navigate uncertainties with confidence, knowing that our purpose remains our guiding force. To practice releasing attachments that hinder your alignment with purpose, create a letting go list. Write down any fears, expectations, or material attachments that may be causing resistance or anxiety. For each item, reflect on how it affects your ability to live purposefully and harmoniously. Consider steps you can take to reduce the hold these attachments have over you. This might involve decluttering your environment, setting healthier boundaries, or shifting your mindset around success and failure. By consciously letting go, you create space for purpose-driven actions and a deeper connection with the universal flow. The Stoics also highlighted the role of gratitude in aligning with the universe. Have you taken time to appreciate the opportunities and experiences that have shaped your journey? Gratitude shifts our focus from lack to abundance, reinforcing our sense of connection with the world. Marcus Aurelius encouraged reflecting on the good in life, stating, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." This practice enhances our awareness of the harmony that exists and our place within it. Incorporate a gratitude reflection into your daily routine. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for, focusing on experiences that relate to your purpose and connection with others. This could include meaningful conversations, progress towards a goal, or simple moments of joy. By consistently acknowledging the positive aspects of your life, you reinforce a mindset of appreciation and openness. This practice not only enhances your well-being, but also strengthens your alignment with the universal rhythm, as you become more attuned to the interconnectedness of all things. In embracing the symphony of purpose, we learn to harmonize our individual melodies with the grand composition of the universe. The Stoics teach us that by aligning our personal goals with universal reason, we find deeper meaning and fulfillment. We become active participants in the creation of a harmonious world, each contributing our unique notes to the collective song. So, ask yourself, are you ready to tune your instrument and join the cosmic orchestra? By aligning with your purpose and embracing your role within the greater whole, you unlock the secret power that transforms your life into a work of art. Let the wisdom of the Stoics guide you as you harmonize with the rhythm of the universe, creating a symphony of purpose that resonates within and beyond you. Remember, in the words of Viktor Frankl, life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. Embrace your purpose, and you will find that the universe moves with you, supporting your journey and amplifying your impact. Your life becomes a testament to the beauty of harmonious living, inspiring others to find their own place in the symphony.